What is going on, guys? Zigablaze here with another Black Ops 3 commentary for you. And today we have a domination gameplay on Nuketown. I don't know, I don't remember what my last Nuketown gameplay was, but I don't think I put up a lot of them. So, I hope you guys don't mind. I know some people don't like always watching Nuketown, so hope you guys like this gameplay in the background. This is probably one of my most beast gameplays I have gotten to date. Like, honestly, I say that in a lot of my commentaries, but this one is crazy. So, this gameplay actually goes along with the topic I wanted to talk about today, which is the highest score streak in Black Ops 3, the Mothership, which is, I probably should have done my research. Which is obtained at 1700 score. I just had to pause the commentary and look that up. I think that's like almost 2 in a row now that I've had to do that, but whatever. Anyways, so I wanted to talk about the Mothership today. The gameplay in the background, I go 83-9, and I dropped 2 Motherships this gameplay, so enjoy this in the background, guys. It is a pretty nasty game, and I was over RJ's house when I got this, and right off the initial start of the game when I got those kills, when I was capping B, I told RJ right then and there, I was like, this could be a 100+ gameplay, honestly, and he's like, really? He was playing something else, he looked over, I'm like, yeah, I'm really feeling it this game. I'm actually going for diamond camo and SMGs in this. This is actually probably one of the few games I've ever actually used the Razorback. I don't really touch this weapon at all. I used it in the beta and I liked it, and then I tried it when this game came out and I was not a fan, so I just haven't touched it since then. And I've recently been using it because I'm going for diamond, and that's going to be another topic for a following video. But anyways, let's get into today's topic. So, the Mothership, the big beefy score streak of Black Ops 3. To compare it to Black Ops 2, Black Ops 2 had some of the best score streaks in multiplayer history for COD. In my opinion, I really think that Black Ops 2 probably had some of the strongest, most diverse, and fun score streaks to use that any COD's ever put out, and I think that's really what made it super successful. So, when I heard that Black Ops 3 was going to be a thing, which I pretty much already assumed, knowing Treyarch, back when I first heard about this game coming out, I assumed that the streaks were all going to be pretty beefy and strong and fun to use. And right here, I sped up the time it takes to get into the map with the Mothership. I'm not sure if this is for all maps, but on Nuketown, I looked at the time, it takes about 18 seconds just to go from the exterior point of the map to actually get in the map to the point where you can shoot people, which is crazy. But I wanted to give you guys my opinion on the Mothership and whether or not I think it's worth 1700 score, because there were score streaks in Black Ops 2 like the Dogs, the Lodestar, and the VTOL Warship, and even the Swarm, which I think were very, very strong score streaks, and I think they were all actually very much worth how much score they cost to earn. And in this game, I'm gonna go and say that I don't think the Mothership is as good as it could be. And that's not to say that I think it's weak, because I don't think the Mothership's weak. My first Mothership I get in this gameplay, I didn't really get a lot of kills with it, and I think that was due to the fact that when you go into the Mothership, you also can have 2 teammates armed on 2 different guns, and when they get kills, that gives you score towards your streak again, which is, I think, 25 points every time they get a kill. But I honestly don't like that feature. This is gonna sound, it's gonna sound kind of selfish of me, but I feel like when I earned that Mothership, my teammates were just kind of leeching kills off of that, and they were stealing a lot of the kills I was actually going for, which was kind of annoying to me, actually. And I really didn't like that feature. I mean, it sounds good on paper. I would totally agree with that. I think it sounds really cool to allow 2 of your teammates to go into the Mothership with you, but I don't think they should be able to get kills. What I think they maybe should have done is make it so that your teammates can shoot like tracking rounds or some sort of non-lethal thing out of your Mothership. If they could do that at all. Honestly, I'd rather just have the Mothership be slightly faster when it comes to the turning on the main gun, because it seems to be kind of slow in that matter. And I also don't like the missiles on the Mothership. I feel like they're similar to the way the VTOL Warship's missiles were, but they're not as fast, and I feel like they're not viable to actually get kills. But the main minigun on the Mothership, on the other hand, is a very strong weapon. Like, that kills people pretty much instantly, which is really cool, and I like that a lot. Do I think it's worth 1700 score? No. I feel like for the amount of score that it takes to earn one of these things, which is 1700 score, that's a lot. That is a lot of score to get in one life, especially if you're not using combat focus, which I am in this gameplay. I think they need to either remove the feature that allows teammates to get inside of the Mothership, because I think that kind of takes away from your own kills, which I don't know. I don't really get it. I feel like you should be the one who's getting those kills. If you took the time to earn this score streak, I don't see why your teammates who could be like 0-35 or something like that should be able to get into the streak with you and start getting kills as well. One thing I do like about the Mothership is that you do not get shot down fast. I mean, I'm pretty sure this thing takes 4 or 5 missiles to take down, which I really like about this score streak, because in Black Ops 2, the VTOL warship, you could shoot that thing down in two missiles, which was really dumb, and the Lodestar, I believe, was either 2 or 3. So I really like that this score streak takes a lot to take down, but I think it needs to be a bit stronger, and I think that your teammates need to be removed from the situation. The score streak itself doesn't need to be like physically stronger. I feel like the main gun does more than enough damage, but I feel like the missiles should be a slight bit faster, and I feel like the rotation of the minigun should be slightly faster. When you're strafing left and right, aiming in the minigun, it's very slow with the rotation. I don't know if you guys could notice in the gameplay, but it was kind of slow turning to shoot my enemies, and in a game where your enemies move very fast, I feel like that's kind of a disadvantage. When they first announced the Mothership, they said it was going to be a score streak that would just destroy the map. Absolutely just annihilate everyone. And I feel like they should try and live up to what they said with that. I feel like, because I'm not sure if Vonderhaar said it himself, but one of the people behind Treyarch said that when you earn the Mothership, you'll feel like you really earned something. And I don't know, like, it was an awesome feeling when I earned the Mothership. It was almost like getting a swarm for me from like Black Ops 2, which was the biggest streak in that game. But I feel like it's a bit underwhelming. I feel like it could be a little bit stronger in a few areas, and then I really think it would be worth going for. Is it the strongest streak in the game? I'm going to say no. I'm probably going to make a video in the future talking about which I think is the strongest in the game, but as of right now, I don't think it's up to par as the biggest score streak in the game. I just wanted to give you guys my opinion on that. I don't know. This was my first game actually going for the Mothership, and I ended up getting 2, which was really awesome. I hope you guys enjoyed the gameplay in the background. Let me know if you guys have got the Mothership, if you've gone for it at all, or if you haven't tried to touch it at all, because I'm 6th Prestige now. Actually, I just Prestige. I'm 7th Prestige now. And this is the first time I went for one, so let me know what you guys think. Anyways, I will see all of you beautiful faces tomorrow. Peace out, guys.